Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening today. Today, I just want to talk to you about a really exciting manga that I have been reading in the very past couple of days that I'm sure you guys may find interesting by the end of this video. So, this manga is called The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. And I'm going to explain you guys a pretty interesting story of how I got into this manga. I first want to tell you about this interesting question you are probably having. What is a manga? Well, today, I'm about to tell you that right now. So, a manga is basically a Japanese style comic. It basically means it's like some printed book that has some inked art books. You start from the back and then you go all the way to the front, which is pretty insane. And when I first saw that, I'm like, man, how did they even do that? Well, I was pretty impressed how that concept works. And that is pretty accurate in my opinion. Now that we've talked about the concept of a manga, now I want to tell you guys about this story, which I think by the end of this video you want to read it for yourself. So, 100 Girlfriends follows a 15-year-old boy named Aijo Rentaro. He is not having pretty good luck finding a girlfriend, unfortunately. Recently, he had over 100 rejections in his life, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. And it gets even more crazy. So one day before he went off to high school, he then found out that he is destined to have 100 soulmates in high school. So we're talking about 100 girls. Now, if I was in his shoes right now, I'd be like, dang, that is a lot of girls that I'm gonna have to date. But anyways, I want to show you guys the cover for this 100 Girlfriends. So this is one of the books of 100 Girlfriends, as you can see here. So this is like volume 1. That he did in the issue, he meets two girls friends. That's Hikari, who's a fancy rich girl, and likes all sorts of crazy cute stuff. And this one is Karane. She's a Tsundere. It's like basically a Japanese character who has hard feelings for some of the main protagonists. And I want to show you guys real quickly the interesting visual arts that's done for this manga. And I think you guys would pretty like it. So, without further interesting art, shots in the manga. And yeah, I actually like this art. And honestly, when I first heard of this manga when I was around like college, I'm like, is this manga gonna be pretty good? But thankfully, after when I read about a chapter or two, I'm like, man, I gotta check this one out. And so there began my journey of like reading the different chapters of 100 Girlfriends. And as of right now, as I'm recording this video, there are like 21 volumes released right now. And right here, I have like 13 books that are translated from Japanese to English. But it's also translated to different languages in different regions of the world. And not to mention, I forgot to say, there's an anime that's streaming on Crunchyroll. It's pretty great. I recommend you watch that. There's like 2 seasons now, and I believe the 3rd season, which sets to cover the next few chapters of the manga, will release sometime in 2027. And what I like about this 100 Girlfriends book series is like the character designs, especially for the main character Rentaro and the girlfriends, they're all very, very amazing and beautifully designed. Like, I imagine the author and the illustrator must have done a ton of work, and I just want to give that credit. And I'm just pretty happy of how are things looking good for this manga, and I'm definitely really excited to see what comes next for this manga. You never know, maybe I could just want to one day give you another update video of how of the different girlfriends in this book. I just really wanted to give you just a very firm introduction. But yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you to the next video. And also comment down if you want me to talk about another 100 girlfriends video, like the different girlfriends. That would be really great. Alright, well, see you guys next time. Bye.